okay, with mental health, is it a such thing as getting? Is it like a therapy help or the route of the prescription, like the medicine way to fix the issues?
Well, definitely. There's the therapy of there could be therapy where you're interacting with a psychiatrist or a counselor, um, or sometimes you could just address the trauma that has triggered certain behaviors in you.
Yeah.
And in order for you to address it, you have to realize that there is trauma, that there is something going on with you.
So you think that it comes from like having trauma in your past?
Absolutely,
It can create something.
Absolutely, it comes from somewhere, because a baby's not born violent. A baby's not born, with a crack pipe. Some are born addicted to drugs, and that's another issue as well, because a lot of people may have been born addicted to drugs, and now they have a chemical imbalance off in their brain, right? And so when certain behaviors start to come about, then the first thing we would do is that we want to medicate them and say that he's a little off, something's wrong with him, or whatever the case may be, and then just give him medication and not even address the real issue, that there may be some stuff going on because of how he was born, and he didn't ask to be born that way. But the fact remains is, if you're born addicted to drugs, that's just what it was. And so now we got to address that issue, and and that's the only way we're going to realize that if we're going to tackle this mental health in the black community, if we're going to address this issue, then we have to be transparent. We have to be open enough to talk about the facts. The facts could be, hey, my mother was addicted to drugs and I was born this way. Or, this is what it was. Hey, I remember when your mother was addicted to drugs and she was pregnant with you. So
it's nothing to be ashamed of.
It's nothing to be ashamed of. Yeah, you didn't ask for this, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But the only way it can be addressed is you have to own up to what it is. And be okay with, accept the facts that this is what it is, and then be able to go ahead and say, okay, I want help, because I don't want to be like this. I'm having thoughts. I don't want to be like this. I feel like I need to drink, or I need to smoke, or I need to do hardcore drugs because it gives me a certain feeling. Why do you have this feeling? So all of those things need to be addressed. And if we don't talk about where this person came from, because everybody's not born addicted to drugs, right? So everybody has a different type of trauma. Everybody has a different type of mental illness going on. Some are high level, some are very, very low. But they do exist. And so that's the only way it would explain certain behaviors, certain patterns. And so until we address them, there's gonna always be an issue. The medication part is, I believe in just natural natural treatment.
Me too.
Some people believe in drugs and this and that, but all you gotta do is just think about where does the drugs that they have in the hospitals, where do they come from? They come from natural herbs as well. So
exactly.
I believe in the natural, and I'm a living witness that the natural herbs and everything, they actually do work, and they help. They do have a lot of healing properties, and I'm a witness to that.
Can you pull up? I just know the feeling when I feel it, true love. You already know you can get what you want. I can change your life, you scrubs. You just like the vibe, come and can you pull up? I just know the feeling when I feel it, true love. You already know you can get what you want.